They got some good reading going on in here.
I can't stand intros.
Greetings everyone. I hope you're having a super fantastic day wherever you are. Welcome to the channel and welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Johnny. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, and I like sharp things. I promised you a video happening very soon after my move up north to northern Alberta. And yeah, today is the day. I'm going to talk about this absolutely stellar knife. I've shown it in a couple of shorts, or maybe in one short, and I talked about a little bit in an EDC video. But today I'll give you my full thoughts on this K390 steel in this Police 4 with the glass-filled nylon with the volcano grip. And we're going to do some size comparisons, and I'll talk just a little bit about it, and that's pretty much it. I should pull out the tape measure. Okay, so a couple of quick specs here. We're at 4 1/4. So that's about 4 5/16 of an inch on the blade. And it comes out to about 110 millimeters. We've got an overall length on this guy. They say it's the biggest of the big. It might be true. It's like 10 inches. Exactly 10 inches from tail to head, or stem to stern. It's about 253 millimeters total. Very thin, rides extremely well, just under a ½ inch, again about 5/16 of an inch, or about 12 millimeters roughly. Now let's do some size comparisons. Here it is up against the Cold Steel Espada XL. Here it is up against my custom Buck 110. Here it is up against a Buck 112. Here it is up against the Paramilitary 2, and that's right beside the Spyderco Military. And that'll be my final size comparison. That's the Osborne 940. So I've been using this knife since I got it. It's been over a month now, and I just moved, so I was carting boxes, cutting tape, cutting cardboard, cutting zip ties, and I had to strop it maybe twice in that time period. It was cutting well the whole time, but I'm pretty anal when it comes to edge. I like it really sharp, so I did strop it a few times, even though most of my stuff was packed away. So I stropped it quite a bit on my jeans, on my lap, or on a belt. That's the volcano grip, very grippy. What I like the most about it is when it's riding in the pocket on the right-hand side, when I reach in here, got a seriously good grip, and it's not tearing my pants apart either, like some of my, or all of my Emersons and Cold Steels have done in the past. Really like it. I like it so much, in fact, that I'm probably going to get the fully serrated version as well. Now, the town that I live in, it just so happens to be a gentleman who is a distributor for Blades Canada. I'm probably going to be seeing a lot more knives coming up in the very near future. And I'm going to take you into his store as well. He's got so much in there, more than just knives. Now let's talk about the other Spyderco Police that I have. This is the one that started it all. However, this is not the original. This is the one that I picked up from that store I'm talking about back in August, or was it June? I think it was June of 2023. Absolutely love it. I look at it and I think 90s all the way. And then after I picked that one up, I picked up the number 2. I guess that sounded kind of odd. It's the Police 2. And I really like this one with the swedge and the G10. I know there was a G10 version of the K390. I don't think they make that anymore. All of these blades just wickedly sharp. However, the edge retention goes to the K390 all the way. Now, this is just me. Many of you may have this thought, but maybe not. What would make this Police number 4 the ultimate? And I do mean the ultimate of the Police models was, or if they brought back the swedge, if they brought back the Police on the blade. I know there's probably reasons why it's not on there anymore. And why don't they bring back the boy dent? The boy dent. If they brought those three things back in on this model, it'd be so cool. I've always wondered why they just don't put a tiny little sharpening choil in these, but it's not a big deal. It's easy to do yourself. Super blade, super fidgety too, and I haven't adjusted this thing barely at all. I'll show you what I've done. I've used this Extreme Fluoro. Sorry for the weed whacker outside, folks. There is a little bit of this inside here, and that's pretty much it. It's as smooth as it gets. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I do like these. I'm gonna add this version with the fully serrations coming up next. I am gonna do another review when that one arrives. And I have even considered the black VG10 with the FRN as well, just to round out the collection and just call my police collection done. But of course that would never end because I would need the fully serrated and the fully smooth to top these ones off. So where do you stop, folks? Where do you stop? But if you're a collector, you collect these things. And little Jerry has not been around in a little bit. He's taken a bit of a break, and it looks like we're all back in the action again. And let me know what you think of the coloring. This is all sunlight from the front. I prefer the natural lighting, even though there is some shading going on in here. And what can I tell you? You guys have a super fantastic day.